Okay, Signe, so I'm going to walk you through a couple of system of equations. So this first one, both these are already solved for y. So that means if this side is equal to y and this side is equal to y, that means these two sides are equal to each other. So 3x minus 1 equals 2x plus 2. Then we're going to solve for x. So both sides have two x's in common. So we get x minus 1 is equal to 2. To get x by itself, the opposite of subtracting 1 is adding 1. So x is equal to 3. Then we need to plug that back in here to either one of these originals for x to find y. So I'm just going to do the second one. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So that means that this intersects at 3, 8. Now, looking at the one that's on the test, it's a complicated one. So let's take a look at the complicated one here. So the first thing you got to do is we got to solve these for y. So this first one here, I'm going to add x to both sides. So I get 6y is equal to x plus 11. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 6. So y equals 16x plus 11, 6. So we just solve for y. We got to do the same thing for the second one. So I'm going to subtract 2x to both sides. So I get 8y is equal to negative 2x minus 2. Divide both sides by 8. Y is equal to negative 1/4 x minus 1/4. So now, both of them are solved for y on the left. That means their right sides have to be equal to each other. So negative 1/4 x minus 1/4 equals 1/6 x plus 11, 6. So I don't want fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything by 12 because that's the least common multiple of 6 and 4. So 12 times negative 1 is negative 12. Divided by 4 is negative 3x. 12 times negative 1 is negative 12. Divided by 4 is minus 3. 12 times 1 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2x. 12 times 11 is 121. 122, so 132 divided by 6, okay, is 22. So we are going to solve this now for x. I'm going to keep my x positive, so I'm going to add 3x to both sides. So negative 3 is equal to 5x plus 22. I have x's on my right, so I put my numbers to the left, so I subtract 22. So negative 25 is equal to 5x. To get x by itself, we divide by the number in front of it. So we get x is equal to negative 5. But we still need to find y. So I'm going to take either my first equation or my second equation and plug it in. So I'm just going to plug it into this second equation here. So 2x plus 8y equals negative 2. We know that x is negative 5 plus 8y equals negative 2. So we get negative 10 plus 8y equals negative 2. To get y by itself, we add 10 to both sides. We get 8y is equal to 8. We divide by 8. Y is equal to 1. So that means they intersect at 5, 1. So hopefully this video helped a little bit. Let me know if you need any other help.